Well, hello everyone. Let me see if I'm live this time. I am having some issues tonight. I don't know what's going on, but it said the live stream was bad and that it got interrupted or whatever. So let me see if we're on. You're still on my table view. Let me go back to the transfer. I'm going to show you that. That's the transfer we're using tonight. Because I'm just going to see if I'm on chalk. I'm not going to share to any more of my pages. We've already dealt with enough here. And I will let you know that I'm here. So it says that I'm on. So that's our club Couture transfer. It's $19.99 a month. You have to be a member for 3 months if you sign up for it. And that's the one for this month. You can usually get the month that you haven't signed up for, so you can request that month, I think. So, hi Nancy, hi Erica. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. And I'm going to have to, I deleted some video stuff before I started. I'm going to have to figure out what I've got to delete here. So let me get this off the screen because I've got my glue gun right here. Too many things going on here. So we'll go back to gluing our wreath. We're just gluing these hearts on here. And the last one was satin, so we'll do the shiny. Now let's see if I'm getting these right. Oh, we'll get that one in there, and then I don't know if I can zoom out anymore. Oh, that's zooming in. I think that's as far as I can zoom out. I think we're going to have to scrap this big of a project until I come up with a different video solution. Maybe my tripod, but I'm not even certain that would work as good because it's still not quite the same as having my Arkon mount. So and I'm just cutting these strings off here. I've only got one or so more, I think, to glue. And I thought it worked out evenly, but I guess it didn't. I don't know. I thought I had it figured out before. Oh, I still didn't. There's still one or two here I haven't even glued in here. So let me look here and see. I sure thought I had it figured out that it would work out evenly, but it hasn't. But it's probably not going to be a big deal anyway. So I'm just going to glue this one over here. So you get the gist of that. Now let me, I do have this stuff. Everybody could tell me what they think. I could wrap this in between the, let me go around a couple of things here and see what you think. See if you can see it. And I may end up finishing some of this off the video just because it's, I feel like you're not seeing what you need to see maybe, but I'm thinking this will be cute wrapped in between all this. So we just keep wrapping this in between the sections here. Oh, I don't know can you guys see that? I think it's cute, but I don't know how well you can see it. This is another thing I got last year. After, when things go on sale, that's after Valentines, that's a good time to get some of this stuff. So I've just been wrapping round and round. Okay, Erica says it's cute, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Now this last piece is just going to meet up with this piece. You can see where my hand is there, so I'll just take my wire cutters and I'm just going to twist it underneath here. You won't even see that. Now if I can just get it to cooperate here. I'm all caught up in it. There. Okay. So that just, I think that adds quite a little bit to it. And then, Erica, you weren't on when, and I think I'll figure out attaching this later, or if I'm going to redo this or not. But my thought would be, and you guys can tell me, do you think I need to redo that? Or do you think the distressed looks okay? So this would just set in here like that. we might have to just glue it around, or I don't quite know yet how I would attach it. So tell me if you have an opinion. Like I say, it's so big that I can't even. I'm gonna move my tablet back over here by me so I can see what your comments are. And if it's too much red, we could just leave it white, or I could do this in white. This right here, I could redo that in white and have it pop up. Yeah, I thought that after So I could re-chalk this piece. I know we're on a little bit of a lag. I could chalk it in white. And then pop it on there where it would make it stand up a little bit. So I think I'll play with that and decide if I'm just going to leave it exactly like it is, or, and I see one or two little spots, I'll take a Swiffer right here. I don't know if you can see that. There's just a little spot or two there. I can just take a Swiffer and clean that up, and you won't be able to tell that at all. I could maybe add a bow and streamers, but I think it's cute just like it is. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for joining me and putting up with the 2 videos. And like I say, I think I'll try not to do such big projects because it's just kind of hard. But I was getting the request to finish the winter wreath, and I can show that again. I'll set this aside and show you the winter wreath. And because this is how the winter wreath was made also. So there's just so many variations. You can do anything you want to it. Let me get that more centered. And I could re-chalk that on the foam, but then I'm going to have to go wash my, in white, I'm going to have to go wash my transfer out. So I think like I say, I'll wait till I'm done. Erica maybe wasn't here, but if you wanted to use the foam, this is the foam, and you can just chalk on it and cut it out. And you just cut right on the edge where the scallops are, or even after the scallops, just where they join. So I'll play with that and decide. This isn't very much money, and like this red one, I can probably just go wash that off and redo white on this piece that I've already cut. So anyway, so here's this. I told you I'd show you the winter wreath again. I'll set this aside. Oh, thanks, Nancy. I think it's going to be fun. It'll be a cute decor on my door. And if you want to know where any of the stuff came from, you know, this year's a little different than last year, but even some of that wood stuff can be found at some of the cheaper places where you can get some cute things right now. So if you just ask me, then, or send me a message if you want to know, then I'll send you a message back. So here's the Christmas wreath. I don't think Erica was on here then. And you probably saw me do the tree farm. And I kept getting requests. When are you finishing that? So, one of Randy's partners, they do a lot of crafting themselves and sell things. So they wanted me to finish this. So you can kind of get the gist of it. So there's the top half. I do have a bow off to the side that streams down. So this turned out way cute. Let me see if I go like this. Let me see if I can hold it up. Now I can't even see what you're seeing. Okay. So you get a better perspective that way. So I think that was a better way to show it to you. I don't know if you're seeing it backwards or how you're actually seeing it. But anyway, I'm glad you guys like it. It has been fun. Usually I like to add an extra little hanger here. I don't know, can you see this extra rope piece? And I probably will do that on the other one, just because that's how I like to hang mine. Some people don't do that. Oh, thanks, Nancy. So if you were, Erica, if you weren't here, I think in the beginning, if you were to put that outside, I probably would add, what was I going to tell you? I probably would add some clear coat to the chalk. Let me hold this one, the Valentine one, up the same way. We might as well hold it up so you can see the actual thing. Let me see if I can just kind of hold it like that. So you kind of, like I say, I'm having to look around it. There you get a better view of it. So that's the Valentine one. I probably can just hang this in here somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna, and you could have it in the back just hanging down in there. So I'll figure out how that's gonna look. I almost like it better out here more though. I kind of liked it out, I think. So then I just got to figure out how I'm attaching it. So anyway, you get kind of the idea there of what that looks like. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me tonight. I hope you have a good night. I will come back tomorrow at 8 again. Don't know yet what I'm doing, but we'll figure something out. So, hope you have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. This isn't going to work, so I'll just end it. Bye.